Hello folks and welcome to what I'm going to be referring to as my State of the Channel video, June 2020 edition, 6 months on from when I made a video excitedly telling you how we were moving on from daily vlogging and how 2020 was lining up to be the best year we'd had on the channel so far. And I genuinely believe 2020 is going to be the best ever year for this channel. And it hasn't really worked out that way. I'd like to say, through no fault of my own. We got off to a good start. We had the trip to London and all that stuff. We had some good content early on in the year. The London trip, the challenges, the weight loss stuff. It was going well. The plan was going. Views were up. The quality of the content was up. It was obvious I was happy with what I was doing. Everyone was enjoying what we were doing. The channel was going really, really, really well. And then pandemic hits, and all of a sudden trying to be a vlogger when you can't leave your house for 3, 4, 5, 6 months is really, really challenging. And I think I'm finally tapping out on it. Now, before everybody panics, I'm not saying I'm ending the channel or I'm not making any more videos. Don't think that. That's not what's happening here. What I am saying is after probably months at this point of really forcing getting a weekly vlog out every week when there's really very little going on. I mean, the shape of our week is the same all the time. We're at home. We don't go out anywhere because we can't go out anywhere. And there's not much going on, and there's only so much content I can squeeze out of that, and I think I'm done squeezing. And I actually rewatched my start of the year video in preparation for making this video, and learnt some things from Past Kev, and Past Kev reminded me of a few things, particularly when he said this: if you try and get into the mindset that there's no schedule for the channel and that videos will just come out when they come out, then that will be a lot easier. And when he said this: we are going to be doing a weekly vlog. It's probably going to be every week throughout the year. I'm not going to guarantee it because I'm not guaranteeing anything anymore. And it was the wake-up call I think I needed. That at the start of the year, I literally sat out and said I wasn't going to force videos at all. I'd done enough of that towards the end of the daily vlog, forcing out videos where I didn't actually think there was much in the way of content there. I certainly didn't come into this year intending on committing to videos on certain days. And I even said that I'm not committing to a weekly vlog every single week. There'd be weekly vlogs during weeks when there was something worth vlogging. And I think I've now reached the point where I probably needed that reminder 2 or 3 weeks ago. It has been getting harder and harder to pick up the camera when I don't feel good about making content that I'm not passionate about. And I find it really hard to be passionate about being in the house with not a lot going on. And I think that's likely to be the situation we're in until we're able to go out and about a little bit more. Now, hopefully, we're not actually a million miles away from being able to do that. So fingers crossed we are reaching the end of the really sort of low point for actually having stuff to go out and vlog on the channel. But I think going forward, I am looking to do that a little bit more, actually go out and vlog. And I think we are now at the end of, it's Monday, I'm picking Anna up from work. It's Tuesday, Amy's here and we're having dinner. It's Wednesday, I worked all day. It's Thursday, I worked all day. I don't want to make those videos anymore, and I'm not going to make those videos anymore. What I'm going to make in their place, I'm not entirely sure of yet, because the other things that we were doing at the start of the year, they also kind of rely on being able to do stuff. The challenge videos aren't as interesting if the entire challenge takes place in my garage. The weight loss stuff, I know it's something I should be thinking about and I should be focusing on, but I'm personally finding it really hard to find the motivation for that at the moment when I can't go to the gym, because I loved going to the gym. I really, really enjoyed that. And without that as like my almost like my motivation for eating right, I was eating right because it helped me in the gym and I enjoyed improving in the gym. And without that, I find it quite hard to motivate myself. So that stuff's kind of on the back burner. So I genuinely don't know what kind of content we're going to be making going forward. And frankly, I find that quite exciting, because I think I'm at my best when I kind of draw draw a line under things, rip things up and start again. And I'm hoping that's what's going to happen on this channel. We're going to breathe some new life into it. I mean, it's not only is the content stagnating, ironically, views per video are higher than they've ever been. So I guess there is still an audience of people enjoying what we're doing, or at least interested in what we're up to. When I actually look at the analytics of the videos, there's very few of those people watching those videos who are making it through to the end of them. I think if anything, I've probably got better at drawing people into videos with thumbnails and titles, but the actual content is just not where I want it to be. I'm not happy with what I'm doing, so I won't do it anymore. So I don't know when the next video on this channel is going to be out. What I do know is the next time there is a video released on this channel, it'll be because I've got that passion, that urge, that drive to make a video, and that video will be about something. Now, that could mean you have another video tomorrow because I get a flash of inspiration. It could be that we don't have a video for the next 3 months. And I think we all kind of have to make our peace with being fine with that. I know it's not what a lot of you are looking for from a YouTube channel, but it's kind of the way it has to be, because we either make these changes and do it this way, or I just don't do it at all, because I can't keep dragging myself through something that I'm not passionate about and that I'm not enjoying. One of the main motivators my entire life, one of the main reasons I've wanted to be my own boss, to be self-employed, to work creatively, is I didn't want to be boxed in by rules and restrictions and schedules and having to do things a certain way because that's what someone else's expectations of those things are. And I think whenever I take my eye off the ball with it a little bit, I kind of fall into that trap, and I need to remember not to, because as we all know, my videos are always at their best when I'm loving what I'm doing and when I'm motivated and passionate about the content that I'm making. And that will come back for the vlog. And I would suggest it will come back when we can actually go out and do stuff that is fun again, that I want to document and share with the world. If you look back at this time last year, some of the videos that we'd already made by this point of the year, we'd been to Disney, we'd had multiple trips to London, we'd done Comic-Cons, we'd done Alton Towers, we'd done Legoland, we were out and about every weekend, we would go off on adventures, there was always something going on. And at the moment there is genuinely nothing going on, and I can't drag videos out of that anymore. So hopefully you can all understand why it's important for me to enjoy what I'm doing. And hopefully you'll still be here when I come back with the next video, whenever that might be. Like I say, I don't know when it is. I don't know what it'll be about. I do know I'm never going to stop vlogging permanently. So don't panic about that. There won't be a time where I just don't vlog worthy stuff. My camera will always come with me on days out. So you can rest assured, when we do finally get to go out on a family trip out, when we get to go to the beach, when we get to go to a theme park, when we get to go on holiday, you can be sure that stuff will feature on the channel. And likewise, if anything major happens in our lives, whether it's to do with Anna and her work, or Andy and school, or the girls and what they're getting up to, whatever it might be, the sort of the long-running themes we've already had on the channel, we'll obviously keep you up to date on those as well. So if we have any major breakthroughs with Andy, there'll be videos about them. If we have things like birthdays, holidays, special events, Christmas, that kind of stuff, you can be sure there'll be videos about them. There will still be lots of content, and as and when I get the motivation back for the challenges and the weight loss stuff, and when inspiration strikes for maybe other kinds of videos, you can be sure they'll feature as well. So the channel is not going away. Don't worry about that. This isn't the end of the channel, and this is just a little rebirth that has been forced on us. It's necessary because of what's going on in the world at the moment, and I would rather make no video than make a bad video. And I think there have been too many times in recent months even going back to the back end of the daily vlog at the end of last year, there have been too many occasions where I've put out a video I wasn't happy with because I felt like I had to put a video out, and I need to get myself out of that habit for the sake of my own sanity. I've got to just release stuff I'm proud of, and you can be sure that the next video that comes out on this channel will be one that I'm really proud of and really happy with, and hopefully you'll appreciate the improvement in content that will lead to as well. So thank you for the ongoing support. Thank you for those of us who have stuck around through some really tough vlogging months where content has got very samey. And if you've made it to this point in the video, you deserve a medal, because I realise I've probably got very repetitive. I didn't plan this, as you can imagine. It's not scripted out, or I didn't really know what I was going to say when I turned the camera on, so I imagine it's going to need a heavy edit. So if you've made it this far in, well done. And I hope to see you again in the next video on this channel, whenever that may be. Thanks for watching, folks.